Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to our live reaction to the EA WRC Hard Charges DLC reveal. Yes, in just over a minute, EA are going to release to us what all the new cars are going to be for this final DLC that we know of so far inside the game. We already know that the Hyundai i20 is coming to this final pack, obviously because it's been kind of all the cover art for this one, but it's safe to say, you know, the other two DLCs that they've already released prior to now have been a lot of fun. The Maestro's, I think, has definitely been the best one. We already know we're getting some extra stages for Sweden and Greece, so I believe we're getting 6 for each, so it's kind of going to work similar to Monte Carlo and Portugal already. Obviously, you'll just have more stages to be able to race in clubs and online and things like that. But yeah, apart from those two, the Hyundai, we've kind of got no idea what they're going to be doing in the rest of this pack. I'm sure we'll get some liveries. I'm sure obviously we get some other cars as well, which will hopefully be good fun. Also, get yourself subscribed if you're new around here. We're trying to hit 4K subs on this channel as well at the moment. And yeah, hopefully, obviously, we've got quite a few rallies coming up from Safari Rally Kenya as well, which will hopefully be entertaining for you guys as well. But 10 seconds left on the clock then. YouTube, these weird, like, kind of hype-ups they do for premieres are always a bit funny. Especially when people then load their own kind of countdown timer as well. But let's see then what we've got in EA WRC Hard Charges content pack. That immediately looks like a nice old Escort and a nice Focus as well. And there is one of the Hyundais and an Opel. Interesting. We've got the Clio Rally 3 and Rally 4. There you go. The Escort and the Focus. And the Hyundai i20 and the Opel. So that's a really interesting kind of collection of cars there. Not like the last DLC where they kind of focused in kind of a couple of areas. We've kind of just got a little bit more kind of content for each kind of category inside the game as well. Like we said, obviously those 6 new stages here in Sweden is going to be a very welcome addition. That's really cool, the Umeå stage as well. I'm probably butchering the name, I apologise. But that's going to come with a few twists and turns and things like that. But yeah, I think both of those Clio cars are going to be quite fun. I don't believe there was previously a Rally 3 class inside the game. I know we had like Rally 2 and Rally 4. Obviously, we've got WRC 3, but yeah, Rally 3 is a very, very different class there in the Halvati Eco Acropoli Rally as well there. So 14 kilometers here in Greece. So I expect this one to be absolutely brutal as well there. But yeah, that Focus, obviously, another Colin McRae icon that they've added to the game. That looks very, very cool. And it really does still seem like they are trying now to kind of push this as EA WRC 24. So I think we're probably going to get a new game then at the end of the year there. But basically, you know, kind of similar content to what was included in the last DLC. I think they're doing a really, really good job with it inside the game as well. Like I said, I don't believe there's a Rally 3 class already in the game there. So 2 Clios, the Opel Corsa Rally 4 car as well. So Rally 4 now is actually a very, very big class inside the game. The Hyundai I'm very much looking forward to giving the go, but definitely my favourite from this pack is going to be that Ford Focus WRC car as well. Like I said, you know, an icon of Colin McRae's time in the sport. And then, of course, the RS 1600 Escort as well. A fantastic addition. One that I kind of surprised wasn't already in the game prior to now. I'm just going to go back through and see if we can kind of spot anything else kind of inside that trailer as well. There, we'll just try and see if we can spot anything kind of else from those stages. Like I said, I think that Sweden one is definitely going to be the first one I give a whirl inside. Obviously, well, you know, we'll make content on all of these new cars and all of the new stages as well. They're obviously when we dive in. So yeah, obviously when we get access to that, hopefully EA will give us early access to that DLC. This will be the place to come as well for all of that as well. Some cool new liveries into the game for a few of the other cars as well. It would be nice if there was more like modding capabilities and things like that. But I understand, you know, it goes against like EA's anti-cheat, and EA WRC, touch wood, doesn't have too much of a problem with kind of cheats and things like that as well. So yeah, this is really, really cool to see inside of the game there. And yeah, like I said, we're definitely going to dive in with all of these as well then. I mean, these new Greek stages, I always felt the original ones looked a little bit kind of basic and not really alive. But these now look really, really cool for the update as well there. And, well, if this is the last DLC we get for this game, then I'm sure it'll live up to the hype as well there. Thank you all so much for watching, though. Like I said, this is only just a short little reaction to this. Like I said, hopefully we'll get some early access, so I'll make some videos on this over the next few weeks as well. But yeah, that's going to do us for this one, though, and we'll be back very soon with more EA WRC content.